Hey guys, Marmalade here. What is going on? I thought I'd bring you along for a little quick overnight camping trip. I wanted to get away, just get out, and so I'm gonna do some car camping here. It's that BLM land area that I found that's kind of at the base of Idyllwild. So priority one is setting up camp tonight. Today is September 28th, a Monday. I'll get there probably about a little before 2 o'clock and try to stake claim on a spot. You know, the BLM land is the Bureau of Land Management. It's free public land. It's first come, first serve. So I'm going to try to stake a claim. There are some areas with big trees. It's hot. It's like 95 degrees. So I'm hoping to get a spot with some shade and set up camp. Maybe go explore a little bit. And bought some good food to do some camp cooking anyway. So I'll show you what I'm making for dinner later on. And also I bought some great food for a nice omelet in the morning. And so my priority number one is to try to do a hike, but I don't know if it's going to really happen, to be honest with you. All the national forests are still closed, and that includes the where above Idyllwild, the San Jacinto mountain range there. It's where the PCT goes through, is still closed. I called yesterday, and it's day to day, but it's going to be closed for sure to the end of September, and then they're going to see then how the fires are doing. There's no fires in our areas, but they're trying to keep fires from happening. So I know some areas I can do a side trail up to the PCT, and I may do it, but I think it gets into the area where it's closed, so I don't want to break any of the rules. So if I don't hike, though, I think what I'll do is actually take you up, like I did with Julian, take you up to Idyllwild. It's a great town. Whether you're just a regular tourist or local or you're visiting. And it's also, as you guys may know, it's one of the best trail towns on the PCT. So I'll kind of give you different perspectives, show you what's up there. Whether you're just a regular person visiting or being a tourist, or if you're a PCT hiker, what's available to you. I can show you the trailhead that goes up to the PCT up in the mountains. It's a way to get down off the mountain into town. It may be closed they have some big metal gates and barriers that may be closed. I don't know, but when the snow's bad, they have those gates that close so people don't go up there. But I may have some old footage I can show you, but we'll see what happens. We'll get up here and see what we got. But that's my plan B, is to show you Idyllwild tomorrow morning. So I'll basically get there today, chill and camp in the morning, get up, make some breakfast, and then either hike or go up to Idyllwild. Also, kind of across from where I'm camping on the BLM land is Lake Hammett, which I've never been to or actually physically driven in. But I'll try to show you that too if I can. It's kind of a RV camping / resorty / fishing kind of place. So I want to check it out anyway. So if they'll let me in there, I'll go check it out and film that too. But so this will just be a quick overnight trip, and we'll try to see if we can show you some cool things while we're at it. And that's all I got for you now. I think I'm going to be there in about 20 minutes. So let's get going. Bye. Hey guys, Marmalade again. Well, guess what? Things changed. What happened was when I last made that video, I was pretty close to the campsite, or the BLM land, I should say. I get there and it's all taped off, and I guess with all the national forests closing, they're also taking no chances. So all the BLM land in this area anyway is closed. So I wasn't about to risk it. I wasn't going to do a fire anyway, but so I came all the way up to Idyllwild. Went to the San Jacinto State Park, and they're not taking walk-ups, so I came to Idyllwild Park, which I'll try to show you a few pictures and videos later of it, what it looks like. But yeah, and I was able to get a spot. So I'm chilling here for the night, and gonna make some dinner. I'll show you that in a little bit. And I've just been watching some Netflix and just chilling. I have a little bit of service, but as it turns out, there's really nowhere to hike up here. So tomorrow I'll do what my plan B was, which is give you kind of a tour of the town and let you know what's up here in case you want to come, whether you're a hiker or not, and just show you around like I did with Julian. So for now, I've got a couple more hours of light, and I'm just going to chill. It's warm up here, so it's very nice. So anyway, plan B is how it's looking. Okay guys, as promised, I thought I'd show you what I'm making for dinner, trying something simple, but something I've never made and something better than what I normally eat backpacking. So here it is right here. I want to try this, not this brand, but it's a 3-cheese tortellini. So I'm going to boil this up in the water right there on my stove. Heating some water right now. So we'll do that. And then a little marinara sauce. Got too much, but that's all I could buy it in, was that big of a thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Boil with a little olive oil, and I have some Parmesan cheese to put on there too, so can't wait. Yeah, that's good. Much better than ramen. I thought I'd show you my campsite that I picked out. Right there, the sun's setting right there, but there's my car. A little setup there. No fires, of course, right now. And my big Agnes tent. Well, good morning, good morning. Day 2 of our little quick 2-day overnight adventure. Had a good night last night. Had the rain cover off. It was nice. Didn't get too, it's a little chilly this morning, but not bad. We are at about 7,000 feet, but I'm only a couple miles from Idyllwild. So the plan today is to make some coffee. And I had to get kind of ingenious with that. I realized when I was getting supplies at home before I got up here that I didn't bring my ultralight drip filter because I do drip coffee. It's in my backpacking gear, and plus I have my car camping stuff down here, you can see, and I need something for that in there. So I went to the dollar store and I found something kind of ingenious that I'll show you that I can do drip coffee with. Isn't made for that, but I'm gonna use it for that. So I had to kind of think outside the box. So I'll show you that. So the plan right now is to make some coffee, and then I'll show you that, and then make an omelet, and then get into town. I'm gonna show you Idyllwild, and then try to do Lake Hammond on the way out if I have time. I've never been there, so I don't know if they'll let me go through there and check it out. But if I go through there, I'll show you that too. But anyway, let's get some coffee. It's about 6:30 a.m. right now. Okay guys, I told you I had to be kind of ingenious to make coffee this morning, and so I kind of thought outside the box. I might buy something more standard for it, but for right now I'm gonna leave it in my car camping kit. But yeah, I have my thermal mug right here for coffee, and I had no way to filter the coffee into my mug. So I was at the dollar store getting some ice actually and some other things. So I ended up buying a kitchen sink drain. Check that out. Tell me that's not like a regular coffee filter. Yeah, it was $1. So put that in there like that. So like I said, think outside the box. I got my paper filter right there. So I don't know how well you can see that or not, but kind of like that. Then we're gonna go with some, I still have some more of this Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so it's not bad. It's just original blend, it says. Just wanted to try it out. So for camping, it's fine. I'm not really sure how much to put in here, but we'll put a lot. There you go. And then I think the hardest part is just pouring the boiling water in there and just letting the slow drip. See if this works. How about that? It's actually working. We'll see how the taste hopefully will be good at the end, but we'll see. As I've told you, I like a little bit of coffee in my cream and sugar, so I'll doctor it up and we'll see how it is. All right, let's try this. Not too bad. Not bad for camping coffee anyway. So here's Ottawa Park where I stayed last night. It's perfectly fine. It was $30 a night, which is pretty standard, but I will say it was kind of crowded and you're very near other people and it was pretty dusty. And as you can see right there in the distance in the center and the trees there, it's $6 a day for day use if you want to come here and have a picnic with your family or have some lunch. There's even a laundromat near the center of town that I used on my thru hike, which is great, and you can even rent a truck if you want. The San Jacinto State Park is a great campground to stay at whether you're a regular camper or a thru hiker, and it's just off the center of town. I double checked and they still have what they call the bike and hike section for bikers that are bike packing or hikers, and it's $5 a night, and they have coin operated showers. The village market is just off the center of town and a staple for this town. It's used for many campers, people going through, and especially thru hikers resupplying. As you can see here, they have plenty of food, lots of choices, and as you go around here, you'll see they have fresh produce, frozen, they have a bakery, pizza, burgers. You can get fresh food or frozen food, anything you want. So definitely stop by and check it out. And here we're heading towards the center or the hub of this small town. One of the many great things about Idyllwild is there's many small and really unique businesses and little sidewalks and paths like this going to shops off of the main hub. The restaurant you see on the left is called the Red Kettle and notorious for having amazing breakfasts and lunches. Definitely a must stop if you have time. Here is a 360 view of the town center, which I also referred to as the hub. Here are some of the really creative things you find in town that the local artists do of painting deer. The Idyllwild Town Monument is an amazing thing to see and all hand carved. Definitely got to check this out when you're in town. I'm actually not sure what to call this. Is it a deagle? One thing there are a lot of for such a small town in Idyllwild are inns, hotels, motel, bungalows, things like that. Also lots of restaurants, lots of choices. I'll try to show you a few. Just off the town center on another street is the post office you can see there, Idyllwild Pizza Company, a hair place, a pharmacy. And as you pan this way, there's the Fairway Market, so another place to resupply, or if you're camping, just get food. Nomad Ventures has been in business since 1980 and now has 4 locations in Southern California. They have a large and impressive inventory of backpacking gear and some climbing gear. As you can see in these videos, they have an impressive collection of everything from ultralight backpacks to sleeping bags, quilts, air mattresses, clothing, dehydrated meals, shoes, socks, microspikes, ice axes, and so much more. Whether you're day hiking or through hiking the entire PCT and in Idyllwild, definitely stop by and check it out. As it turned out, the Ottawa Park was still closed due to the National Forest being closed, but this is the best access up through Devil Slide Trail for you through hikers if you want to get back on the PCT. I did eventually decide to stop by Lake Hemet Resort and check it out. It's south of Ottawa, just off the 74 highway. As you can see here, they have a very large store that you can buy groceries, things to barbecue with, and they even make you fresh cooked food. In the scope of things, this was the area I actually really liked. They have some beautiful, well-made cabins overlooking the lake. And then as you pan this way, they have what they call glamping, which are fancy big tents. After you leave the cabins, there are 5 separate campgrounds along the length of the lake. In my humble personal opinion, I wasn't very impressed with this place. For one, the lake is very low, and they charge extra for lakeside campgrounds. Also, I didn't like that it's very windy, dusty, and dirty. They don't allow swimming or even going or wading in the water, so you can only go in the water by boat. And lastly, it's very expensive for what it is, easily double the normal campsite I've been to, where it's $59 for a lakefront campsite and $49 if you're a little bit further back. Alright guys, that about does it. I'm on the way home. I got about an hour-and-a-half drive, and I know it wasn't my normal video. There's no hiking, but I did do some camping and some cooking, which I love doing. And I hope you enjoyed Idyllwild. Definitely, if you go there as a tourist or if you're a hiker, definitely support the local businesses there. The business took a big hit this year because only, when I've talked to these trail towns, only about 10% of the normal PCT through hikers came through. So that's resupplying and food and hotels and gear and things like that. Definitely go see Nomad Adventures. That's a great place, and they literally have everything. So if something breaks, that's about 70 to 80 miles into your through hike. Something breaks, or you're missing something, or there's more snow than you thought, you need microspikes, things like that. They've got just about everything. They also have 4 locations, so if maybe you're going to be there for a day or two and they don't have the right size in a new shoe or something, they can try to get it for you. The gentleman at the Nomad Adventures up in Idyllwild, he did say that right now the rumor is, they have extended the National Forest ban to go in until the end of September, and then they're going to reevaluate and go from there. Well, we don't have any fires in this area close by, so he said if no new fires start, there's no danger there. The rumor is they're going to probably open up October 1st, which means all the trails and camping, which means that maybe I can get up there and do a trip up on Jacinto somewhere. So that's my plan. but that's not a guarantee. So I have to wait till October 1st to see what happens. But I'll be back if that's the case. I'd like to, I'd like to backpack up on the PCT up there and up by Mount San Jacinto. You can get a permit, and it's only $5 a night to camp up there. So I may do that. All right, guys, that about does it. I'm driving home. It's in the 90s here, as I said, and when I get home, it'll be closer to the 70s and near the beach, so I'm looking forward to that. Lastly, guys, I want to go over a way you can help support the channel. I mentioned it in my last video, but I'm going to bring it up again in case you didn't watch my last hiking video. But there's 3 ways. You can become a monthly subscriber of my Patreon page, and you become a patron, and you get content and things ahead of time, more ahead of other people. And all you do is you go to the link below, and you can give as little as $1 a month, so that's $12 a month, up to as much as you want, a couple grand a month if you want. Wishful thinking, but yeah, just give whatever you can afford. I know things are tough right now, but it would be super helpful and very much appreciated. If you want to just do a one-time give, you could do Teespring, which is my merch site, and there we have t-shirts and sweaters and things like that. I just added masks and buffs, which is great right now for COVID, so check those out. It has my Marmalade logo on there in different colors. And something brand new that I just added, I've become an Amazon affiliate. So basically what that is, you'll see links to tons of products, backpacking and hiking products that I either currently have, I have used, or I believe in and think they're a great product and would be good for you, or something I may use in the future. And it's just a link. You click on it, it goes right to Amazon. And the beauty of it is you don't spend a cent extra. And instead of just going on your own and looking for those trekking poles, the same ones I use, you can click the link, get them, and I get a percentage of every sale, and that helps me. So because I've driven you to their site, I get a percentage of it, so that helps a lot. A lot of hikers are doing that, so I found this to be pretty good. It gives people ideas in case you're not sure what kind of, I don't know, hat to get, or trekking poles or things like that, or stove. You can look at what I have and see if it's something you're interested in, and just do it. Anyway, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed all this. I certainly did. It was a quick trip. I got here at 2 yesterday, and I'm going to do about a 24-hour turnaround, so that's pretty fast. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Until next time, we'll see you down the trail.